Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Pikmin. Alright, so this is a game series I've wanted to get to for a long time, but never had the chance to really dig into it. Now, Pikmin released in late 2001, like a month after the GameCube release, if I recall. But Pikmin, it was kind of originally the demo of Mario 128 when Nintendo was kind of demonstrating the power of the GameCube. And then that idea became of, dozens and dozens of little Marios running around picking stuff up, and that evolved into Pikmin. So we're going to jump into it. Now, I actually have been playing, because a couple of months ago, I forget the dates, but Pikmin 1 and 2 got re-released on the Switch. June? Has it really been that long? Okay. But back in June, Pikmin 1 and 2 got re-released on the Switch, along with 4, releasing rather recently too. And so I picked them up, I wanted to play them. I played a bit of Pikmin 1, and over the last week I've been playing Pikmin 2 on and off with my youngest brother, and he's really gotten into it. But I wanted to play Pikmin 1 and start over and see if I can get it. So, we're gonna start. I've been playing quite a bit. I think I've finally gotten the hang of it. As I'm kind of like, okay, we're just gonna start a new profile though, and we're gonna start from scratch. Sorry. So yeah, that's where we're at. Just, Pikmin always passed me by. Every time I missed it on the GameCube, and then when it got re-released on the Wii, I always meant to get them, and I missed that too. And then on the Wii U, they got re-released again, the Wii ports, and I never got around to it. And so it's just sort of like, maybe this, yeah. But now, with the re-release on Switch, makes it real easy. I think this first cutscene is just really quiet. I'm just looking at the audio forms, the waveforms. Blah, blah. But yeah, as our story begins, we got Olimar, who gets knocked out of space by a meteor and crash lands. So we gotta help our boy out. The impact site. That's not good. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate that the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. And so we begin. As, yeah, we're playing as little Olimar. As he little waddles around. I'm trying to adjust the camera, but I don't think we can do that yet. But yeah, we're in a tiny guy in a little big world. There we go, that's promising. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up, as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. There we go, now we can adjust the camera. But yeah, so we got the onions. And we got this thing that sprouted out. It's growing. Give me a second. Once we get going, we'll get going. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. Nyeh. Oh my god, it's hideous. Bury it back down. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to that of the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react by pressing X or moving right stick while holding L as well. Yeah, we're getting the controls. The following controls appear to be allowing the several viewpoints. Yeah, I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with the controls and my surroundings. It took me a while to get the controls down, Pat, but I think I got it now. Just a second. Yes, okay. So yeah, we got the little Pikmin. We can move the camera around. We can toss the Pikmin. And if it lands near something it can interact with, it will. As it carries things to the onion. And propagates. Sorry, I'm also responding to a text. Just a second. Okay. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellets that the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. And so yeah, to create more Pikmin, we simply feed the machine. And then we get more. Just looking around, is there more seeds? Oh, there's another one. It's a bit bigger. Oh wait, there's another big one there. And so yeah, once we get going here, like, it finally, because it's sort of like, yeah, real-time strategy, RTS style, where, oh, he got left behind. RTS style, you know, managing your infantry and directing them to do certain tasks and objectives to get things done. Wait for those to sprout real quick. Well, we got 5. Well, hold on. Whoops. And if you just hold A, you just start plucking everybody that's on the ground. You can direct them to just go to something, which is a lot easier to just like do it in mass grouping. And there we go, as our numbers begin to build. The bigger the resource they bring back to the onion, the more Pikmin they pop out, and the bigger your army gets, and therefore the more you're able to do, and faster. Yeah, Pikmin, I've always heard people talk about, like, you know, where it's a popular video series or popular game to talk about on YouTube and such, and I've never gotten around to playing it despite how much I've wanted to. Kind of what really got me interested into it was actually Dorkly. I've been rewatching a lot of their stuff lately. I'm so glad they got independent and they're doing better. Sorry, then we can direct them to push stuff. But they had a video long ago when they were still doing Today in Nerd History about the dark story of Pikmin. That was really fun and really interesting. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I have learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach an old A to pick up sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, and P to call them, X to dismiss, move, yeah, and then just the basic controls. I shall record it in my computer and access with it. Yes. So I think we got it all set. We call them with our big whistle. We can press X to make them separate from us. And if you have different colored Pikmin, they also, you know, separate into their respective color groups. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? Hold on. Okay, back. Sorry, heard a noise, and it's just sort of like, heard a noise. I thought someone was behind me. Turns out someone was, but not an intruder like I thought. Just where I live, out of nowhere. Anyways, getting back to it. Yeah, we found the engine part. So, oh, we need more guys. So we'll look around a little bit. So we just gotta increase our army size. And looks like we got more stuff to grab. We can throw Pikmin to get up to high places to grab stuff. You guys help. And, you know, the more Pikmin you have working on and carrying, like, a single object, even if slightly faster they move. And we got walls. I spent a long time figuring out how these walls work, and so that's going to save me a lot of time. That could literally save me a day of an in-game day figuring out how the walls work. Just wait till they show up with that stuff. But yeah, like those cracked coral-like walls you can break using your Pikmin, and then the solid ones you need special bombs in order to bust through. So when that comes up, we'll take care of it. In the meantime, when many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by holding A until I pick up all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color, and other times they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So, yeah, pale Pikmin are ones that aren't doing anything and aren't actively paying attention, basically. Red or bright Pikmin, fully bright Pikmin are ones that are, attentive and active. Now we got enough to pick that up. So, we press X. Yeah, as they dim in hue with only a subtle red glow. Then we pick them up again. They fill up. So there we go. Now we got increasing our size. There we go. Because, yeah, Olimar, is not good at, Olimar's wife is right. He's not good at tedious labor or small tasks. Because you really can't do anything with Olimar. You can only control the horde. You can, I think Olimar's swing can, if I recall, you can hit plants, but you can't lift anything. You can't do anything. I'm pressing buttons because I'm trying to remember. There's a certain button that does but here we go. But there we go. Yeah. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Oh, I wonder where they're going. As they go back to their little onion. And they're going to follow closely behind. One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate? Hokotate? I have no idea. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the keys to my survival. I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Yeah. So just, Traveler's Log, day 1. And as we get our total in population and what's going on, and how much stuff we have to find and how long we have to do it. There is kind of a dead rising time crunch to this. But we might as well go to the Forest of Hope and begin the second day of exploration. Hold on, sorry. I'm just wanting to text now. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. And then, yeah, you can call everybody out. And here come the forces. And now the new day begins, and we get to work. And yeah, directing them with the right stick as they just grab stuff and move on, increasing the Pikmin horde. And then yeah, we can direct them to just bash their faces. And at the bottom, we have our, tallies, where we have our, the total Pikmin following us, which right now is 0, 28 Pikmin totally on the field, and then our Pikmin grand total. And now we got them all bashing the wall there. Because, yeah, the coral-like walls, they can break after a little bit, and sometimes there are stronger walls. Meanwhile, the solid ones need special bombs to break. And I'm just trying to remember, because that should be... there. Okay, I should do that as soon as possible. Okay, trying to figure out the best way to navigate this. Because I'm trying to be efficient too. But we got creatures, the Bulblex, I think. And so the Pikmin can slap the crap out of them. And we kind of got the drop on him from behind. So there we go. And, they can also take creatures and add them to the onion. Now, they can break down this wall, because you can see there's another onion over there. And it took me days before... okay, we'll get there. So we're just going to have them clap down on that wall. We'll take a look around. Because what we got, lots of flowers around. We got another part. It's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has unlimited energy supply. You won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. So we got another thing they can carry. There's something over there. There's, piles of wood, which can be made into a bridge by having the Pikmin attack it. There's more stuff over here and water that Olimar can go through. It looks so deep, but yeah, Olimar can go through water no problem. But, our Pikmin can't, at least not the red ones. So yeah, now that I have some knowledge about how to navigate, it took me days to do the most basic things in this game, because I had no idea what I was doing. Now, I should be more well-equipped, and I'm going to do things a little bit faster that should really help out. There we go. Good job, guys. If I can go around that one. Ah! Look at the small one! Yeah, if you can just, like, aim them at the enemies, but if you can throw them onto their backs first to get, like, a good first shot in. But here we go. Now this. God, this is going to be so much nicer compared to what I did before. Because, okay, yellow onion, yellow sprout. What do you think that means? Yellow Pikmin. Very, you know, like an elvish, big ears. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it for another by pressing R. Okay, that I keep forgetting. Yeah, so you can switch out Pikmin types specifically. And what I didn't realize, because I literally went days with only one yellow Pikmin, because I didn't realize how that was going to work. I didn't realize, because the red ones, whatever majority is picking up items will pick up, you know, whatever majority picks up an item, they will bring it to their respective onion. So, because you start out with mostly red Pikmin, if you have them just pick up items, you know, without thinking about it. Whoop. Trying to swap. Okay. Because what I did is, yes, I would just have my red Pikmin pick stuff up, and they would just bring, you know, their stuff to the red onion. And so, it took me days with only one yellow Pikmin, because I didn't think to separate the work and build up my yellow Pikmin forces. Because now we can separate out the groups. Have yellow Pikmin work on their own for a little bit. And have them do the work. Come on, pick up. There we go. And now they can bring stuff to their own onion to increase their forces. And by doing that, you know, now then you have more yellow Pikmin, which are good for specific things. No, I don't need you reds. Okay, but that's still... No. Stop it, red. You know, sometimes it can be a little awkward to divvy everything up, but it's coming together. Because, yeah, again, I went multiple days with only one yellow Pikmin, and I had no idea what to do. I got the blue Pikmin before I finally realized I need to have, you know, the yellow Pikmin carry their own stuff. Because now we're getting more Pikmin. Hold on. Okay, because now we've got a pretty good even split. And, you know, red Pikmin don't really have any special attributes to them, I don't recall. But there we go, they can pick up the red Bulblex, or the big Bulblex. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sunset on my sun meter on my monitor, and choose my actions accordingly, so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor, the sun meter and day display at the at the bottom of my spacesuit damage is my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin, including those in onions. To adjust my monitor, I can move R to rotate the camera, press R to zoom. Yeah, so we have a limited time per day to do certain actions in order to progress. Meanwhile, what red Pikmin can do is red Pikmin are able to carry these. Or yellow, sorry. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. So yeah, they can pick up stuff. No, come here. And then you can also separate ones that are carrying rocks, which is very smart. Because then you can throw them, and they can leave them as bombs. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw bomb rocks carrying Pikmin, and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at the nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rocks is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. Yeah, you don't want to get collateral damage. But those 3 bomb rocks destroy the wall. Yeah, again, having multiple yellow Pikmin, this is a game changer. I will be able to do so much. There we go. Because then, yeah, we got, like, this little can here that carries more bomb rocks. Okay, we'll separate from them, actually, for a moment. Everyone line up. Group up. So we got the bomb carriers right now. Trying to aim the cursor to land on top of the enemies. Ooh, there's an item up here. Oh, wait, hold on. I better think about this. Okay, it's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all the nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press to check and fill... Okay, yeah, there we go. Just keep directing them to attack the wildlife. Guys, I just want to make sure you're not going to run into enemies. Because, yeah, now we can... Now we can start spreading out our numbers, now that we got a lot of them. Whoops, nope. You guys can carry. Alright, we've kind of got a good split now, so just whoever picks up stuff, they can bring it to their respective area. So yeah, as they go to their respective onions, and our Pikmin piles, or, you know, our Pikmin pile will increase. And so we found, there we go, lots of. Sorry, now we got the ones holding the bomb rocks, and I'm running around. Yeah, okay, or guess whoever picks up the item first? I'm not sure. I thought it was like the majority, whatever majority of Pikmin color picks up items will be the one they bring it. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Yeah. So any excess Pikmin just get, you know, added to a cumulative pile. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to them. No, to my yellers. Oop. Wait, hold on. Continue picking that up. Pluck you guys out of the ground. We're running out of time, but we should wrap up for the day. We're getting close, you know. We found some items. We got a lot of area figured out. There we go. Yellow Pikmin can have that big guy. We're going to go over to the reds. Oh, yeah, we should do that. Okay, I got my plan. Just hold on. All right, there we go. So now we got our little swarm of reds. So I'm going to make them pick up. The reds can have this big thing. Whoever's not doing anything can come with me. Oh, there's even more stuff over here. Guys, come on. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. I know what I can do to create a shortcut, but we're going to move on. You guys come with me. My clock is indicating that approaching of the sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own. But if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Yeah, so whatever Pikmin are not in your group at the end of the day will not survive. Okay, let's grab them. We don't have time for them to carry those back, so we're just going to call them out. As long as the Pikmin are in our group and are called, they will be fine. They will just automatically go back to their onions even if they're far away. Which, after this first day, the yellow onion will group up to us. There we go. There's our 100 Pikmin. Now, hold on. Real quick, let's take these guys. Use the bomb rock, and there we go. We've opened up a shortcut. I could have gone down and around, but I was worried about the Bulblex. But yeah, now, man, this is so much different. This is going to make such a big advancement. Because now as we wait for the clock to tick out... As everyone is still in our group. Yeah, the yellow ones will walk back to their onion. The onion will be in our kind of like hub area here. Or, you know, near the ship the next day. But yeah, so long as they're collected or you put them back in the onion in time, then they just simply are safe. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How would that improve my chances? Sorry. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. So yeah, it's coming together as, yeah, our Pikmin population has shot up. We have loads of Pikmin of multiple colors that now can do many different things. Again, I went like several days. I went to the third area. I picked up so many parts, and then I got to the third area where you find blue Pikmin before I realized how to create more yellow Pikmin. It was so bad. But that's not the case at the moment. As we're 2 days in. Yeah, okay, so we just got his recaps. And yeah, we can head back to the area, and, you know, every day we just go into an area and just, like, you know, go. There's another part here, we'll come back for that later. I remember that one. But, for the time being, we're making progress. Yeah, I think I'm finally starting to get the appeal of Pikmin. I had got to it very slowly, But now I think I'm starting to get it. So we're going to wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on and we're going to do, keep exploring the Forest of Hope as hope lives on. I don't know. I don't have a good outro up to that. So until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara signing off.